Good afternoon. My name is Regina Lombardo, the Acting Director of ATF. For many special agents, one of the proudest moments is when you raise your right hand to take the oath of office to support and defend the United States Constitution. And we take that oath seriously. However, in the moment, we don't know exactly what we will be faced with, what challenges we will have to overcome in order to uphold that oath that we took. In this moment today, we express our warmest sympathies to the family of George Floyd and acknowledge the pain and suffering for his family. We also have sympathy for those that are suffering across the country. Unfortunately, where our constitutionally protected right to peacefully assemble has sometimes turned to the riots and criminal acts, the resulting violence involves crimes of ATF's core mission. Shootings, responding to shootings, burglaries, arsons, bombings, especially destructive devices such as the Molotov cocktail. At the request of the Attorney General, ATF has provided every available resource. We have deployed a large number of special agents, our special response team here in our nation's capital. We have supported the Washington Metropolitan Police Department, the United States Secret Service, and the United States Park Police to protect the public, property, and the national landmarks that belong to each and every one of you. Our national response teams are here in Washington, D.C. in order to quickly respond to the emerging arson incidents. We are working with the D.C. Fire to assess, investigate the 7 incendiary fires in the D.C. area caused by criminals, including the arson at St. John's Church, the AFL-CIO, the National Park Service Building, and the D.C. Fire District 4 Police Department. The individual we believe responsible for that fire at the Metro PD's Fort District has been arrested and charged. Our certified fire investigators, chemists, fire engineers, and explosive specialists are working around the clock to support the ongoing safety of operations. Across the country, ATF special agents, industry operations investigators from all 25 of our field divisions are responding to shootings, arsons, bombings, and thefts of federal firearms licensed dealers. We are providing investigative support and assistance to all of our local and state partners. ATF has responded to numerous shooting scenes at the disturbances of cities that is actively working with local law enforcement, and we are entering those shell casings into our National Integrated Ballistic Information Network, NIBIN. Our National Tracing Center is running traces on the recovered firearms, and we are collecting DNA from shell casings and ballistic evidence. Our crime gun intelligence centers are collecting valuable intelligence and sharing all of that information in a joint environment. ATF's JTTF representatives are working with the FBI in multiple cities, as well as our Department of Justice partners, the U.S. Marshal Service, the DEA, and the Bureau of Prisons, all state and local federal law enforcement working in partnership. Our special agents and certified fire investigators are tracking and assisting more than 847 arsons, over 76 explosive incidents, and providing valuable technical expertise and intelligence support. 2 of our national response teams, our NRT, have been activated and responding to Minneapolis and St. Paul, Minnesota. We have developed efficient and effective strategies to triage and quickly assess the scenes, even in an unstable environment. ATF has also responded to 73 federal firearms licensed dealers. We have identified many suspects and made arrests and recovered many firearms already. We have responded to assaults and murders of our law enforcement partners. Our team of ATF professionals at our National Correlation Center and our laboratories and our tracing center are all working day and night to make those arrests. We are on the streets, making cases and protecting the American public from violent criminals. You do not have to be in law enforcement to know that this is dangerous work. ATF has answered the call. As the Attorney General stated, the most basic function of government is to provide security for the people who live their lives and exercise their rights, and we will meet that responsibility. This is our mission, and we deeply are committed to that mission, to protect and serve. Thank you.